A story I read about a car that was manufactured by a car manufacturing company. They designed a world-class vehicle. Then the day to commission the vehicle, they decided they needed now to drive the car from the manufacturing room to the showroom. Apparently, then the engineer realized they had a problem. So whilst the CEO was there and other guys were there where they wanted to drive the car, they realized that the height of the car was 2 inches higher than the entrance of the gate. So the engineer was present, the manufacturer was there, the CEO was there, and the painter, the sprayer was also there. Now they needed to figure out how they could really bring this car out. The engineer suggested that they could remove the gates and then break the bar of the entrance and pull the car out. Later on, they could reconstruct the entrance and fix it. The CEOs thought it was not a brilliant idea. The sprayer then said, well, why don't you still drive it? Well, it will scratch a little bit, but we will do some few touches. You know, the straightener would straighten it, do few touches, and I will spray it again. That should be fine. Again, the CEO thought it was not just, he didn't want that brand new world-class car to be dented. As they were deliberating and trying to figure out, there was this gate man who was at the entrance of the security gate, heard all the conversation, and then approached the senior 4 officers, and asked the CEO if he could share some thoughts. The CEO was wondering, I mean, we have the manufacturer there, engineer there, the sprayer there, and as a CEO, and you the gate man, what do you have to offer? We are now in a critical crisis that we needed to figure it out. In any case, sorry, what do you have to say? And then the gate man said, since the vehicle was about 2 inches higher than the main entrance, if they could only deflate the tires a little bit more, then the vehicle would just drop 2 inches and they could drive the car out. And just like you clap, all of them started clapping. And they said, wow, what a brilliant idea. And they did that and they solved the problem. When your back is against the wall, be open to new ideas. So what are the lessons that I would like to leave with you this morning? Number 1 lesson, don't analyze every problem from an expert point of view alone. I will expect the media team to project the information. Don't analyze every problem from an expert point of view alone. Number 2, respect the opinions of everyone, even those who seem to be the most ordinary person in your group. Respect the opinions of everyone, even the ordinary person in your group. Whether you are the head of department, you are the chief executive, you are the husband, you are a wife, you are people under you, just listen to people. Number 3, don't look down on the opinion of those you don't respect because they are not in your class. Don't look down upon him or her because he or she doesn't belong to your class. He or she may have the solution to the struggles you are going through. Sometimes even as a father, you may be going through family crisis and just listen, and perhaps one idea even from your child, from your daughter can turn your situation around. Number 4, don't look at things only from the angle where you are standing. Experts are not always right in all cases. Experts are not always right in all cases. The expert fisherman himself didn't get it. It took someone outside his profession to give him an idea. So don't always come up with the attitude, even the experts could not fix it. So who are you to be able to share idea? Listen to other people. Now I will share some thoughts with you. Can I have Deacon Vincent and please, would you come? Tell me what you see. Tell everybody what you see.
I see the figure 6.
All right. What do you see?
I see the figure 9. 9.
You see
9, sir.
And what is wrong with your eyes?
I think he's wrong. I see 6.
You see 6.
I have the second eye, so mine is correct. I see 9.
All right. That is very funny. He is saying 6, and you are saying, all right.
9.
Now, tell me what you see.
I see 9.
And tell me what you see.
I say 6.
You see, depending upon where you stand in life, what you may see may differ from the other person. And depending upon where you stand, you may think he's wrong. But he's saying 9, but he's also saying 6. Is he wrong? Is Deacon Charles also wrong? No. But depending upon where you stand, you may see things differently. If you are not in his shoes, you can't appreciate what he's saying. If you are not in his shoes, you can't feel the pain he's going through. You are too busy accusing him. And you are saying, why can't you see what I'm seeing? But he's saying, what I'm seeing is 6. From where I stand, this is how I see the issue. But from where he's also standing, he's also seeing it differently. Let's learn to respect the way people see things. Let's learn to appreciate the way people see life. Stop condemning him for seeing it the way you think he should see. If you were in his shoes, you may see it differently. Allow him opportunity to grow. And at the appropriate time, he may see it the way you are seeing. But for where he's standing now, the story is different. If you are not in my shoes, you cannot identify my pain. And you may be busy accusing me. But if you only be in my shoes, you will see the way I see it as 6. It may be 9 from another position. If only you can change your position, if you can only change your perspective in life, we can appreciate one another. If only we can look at issues from the other point of view, we can learn to live with one another well. Our world will be better because you don't know what the other person is going through. Someone has come to church and that day he's full of happiness and dancing and even wanting to roll on the ground, and you are standing there accusing him or accusing her, insulting her. You don't know where she's coming from. If you were in her shoes, it would be a different story. It will be a different story. If all of us can begin to see things differently, we can appreciate one another because we are all different and we see things differently. So my number 6 advice, or now the one that I will now give you, don't look at things only from your own place of standing. Learn to understand where the person is coming from. If we can adopt that attitude, our world will be better. Our society will be better. And number 6, promote the clash of ideas. Promote the clash of ideas is that when you are in any meeting, listen to everybody and let everybody share his or her idea. Never say this is a bad idea, this is a nasty idea, this is not a good idea, or that is a great idea. Just listen. In one of my books, in the book of vision I wrote, I specifically made a statement that if you are a head of a department and a leader of a group, create an environment where you will promote what we call the clash of ideas. What that means is that listen to everybody. Let the ideas keep crossing each other. And finally, the best idea will jump out and win. So I created a paragraph in this book that promotes the clash of ideas. And when those ideas are fighting each other, the best idea will jump out. Everybody in the group will agree that this is a great idea. Then give that idea the legs to walk on. Give that idea the wings to fly. So never run down any idea. Never call an idea a bad one. Never look down upon any idea. But entertain everybody and let everybody share their thoughts. The best idea that wins, run with it. And don't feel bad that your idea was not taken. Don't feel bad that your idea was not taken. We took the best idea for the benefit of everybody. So when your back is against the wall and you don't know what to do, don't put on the attitude of arrogance. Don't put on the attitude of I know all. Don't look down upon others, but be open to new ideas. And when you are open to new ideas, you will catch so much fish. You will break through and you will move on to the next level of your life. Have you been blessed?